What's up guys? Let's talk about L2 Reborn. So, I've been playing this Lineage2 server. For those who don't know, it's an MMORPG called L2 Reborn. Like 10 months, I would say. And I came to this server because of the nostalgia. This is an interlude server, and that's an update from like 2007, I think. So I really wanted to try out the feeling of when little things mattered in the game. Crafting, socializing, just overall interaction with the game that nowadays unfortunately you just can't get it with the official version. There is a lot of private servers out there that of course can offer that, but Lineage2 Reborn has stand out as a completely different server for me. The reason for that is, first of all, I only had heard about the server briefly, on Reddit threads and YouTube. But I saw that there was a few players that I had previously played with or against that had some videos, actually a lot of videos on their YouTube channels. And I started to see that there was a lot of potential, like there was a ton of people on Sieges. And I was very, very surprised because that was for the span of several months that I kept seeing that. And I kind of regret not joining the server earlier because of that. Because I mean, I joined like 2 years after it was open, and I mean, it was still with well over 1000 players online. So, what the hell? I decided to try it. And I saw like there is no dual box policy, so those 1000 players are actually unique players, not just characters with tons of boxes in it. So I've been trying out this server for like I said, 10 months I would say, and I'm having a great time. So I don't really play the PvP scene like a lot of people really look for in this game. I had my time on that, and now I'm chilling, just kind of chilling in the back. I'm playing with my duo. She's a Shield Elder and I'm a Tyrant. I'm not high level, I'm mostly farming catacombs, which by the way, it's a great thing about this server, that they kept faithful. It's actually kinda easy to make resources, I would say. At least, I played on the official and I was very used to all the nerfs that everything would get. Every update was a nerf to a then a nerf to item drops. So coming to this server, it was very surprising to know that I can make my own arena. I don't need to be high level, I don't need to be smart as hell or have a huge group. It's just, you go out, you hunt, you study the market, and yeah, that's basically it. To be fair, that's a thing that I'm really, really happy about. It's the fact that I can farm for myself. I'm not under pressure because, like I said, I'm not really PvPing or anything. When you go to Giron, you see so many people, there's so many deals, you can always find something that's up your alley, really. Like a deal that you just can't miss. Like even a few days ago, I mean, I got a really strong C-grade weapon for basically a bargain because the guy was desperate to sell it. Yeah. So, anyways, one thing that I noticed, like after a month or two, was the fact that even though there was a lot of people, by the way, there's a lot of people on low levels, especially now because of the merge. There is a lot of people on the low levels, and one thing I noticed is that it's all players. Like bots, haven't seen one yet. At least I have not noticed. And trust me, I dealt with a lot of bots on official scripts, and of course there was the pay to win, which in this server also doesn't exist. Like there is a cash shop for hats, for small services like changing your name, changing your gender, um, those little things. There's even for skins, although if you don't like to see those, you can actually disable them if you're not a fan of that, because I understand it can ruin the immersion. So yeah, I think the server management, like they're really active, at least the most active being Nikita on the Discord, at least. I mean, I don't know what the others are doing outside, behind the scenes. They're dealing with server problems and all, but Nikita is only the face of this server, and he's been pretty open-minded about how people see the game, how they like it to be. They do try to keep the game original at most to the source, to the official like interlude of what it was, right? But there is some differences that they might do. For example, there is an offline shop that didn't exist on official, obviously, but that is pretty fucking convenient, And I really love that they actually, they put those little mechanics, those little features that really just, it makes the game more interesting. Plus, since it's a no dual box server, it's kind of hard to set up a shop and play at the same time. So the offline shop really helps. Because of those things, the no dual box, no bots, no one, and still like right now 3,000 players, like you feel the server is really full, like overly full actually. I have not seen a server that full in ages, and it's only meant to get better because the server is finally gonna progress. It's been almost 3 years of this server. It's gonna go into Hellbound, it's gonna go into Gracia Final eventually, then they plan to go to Freya and I5. That's at least, according to them, 5 years guaranteed of server. That's a game changer to me, a complete game changer, because it allows you to relive those updates, and I really want to go through that. I think it's gonna be a blast, even though I don't plan to be part of endgame PvP. And by the way, anyone can be part of endgame PvP if you really, really want to, because right now there's at least like I know there's at least 3 sites, 3 top sites, not counting middle clans because I'm not really at pair with those. The top clans are the one, making most of the drama in the Discord. The top 3 clans, they are constantly recruiting, they are constantly looking for people because this is a server that requires, not just a server, but a game that requires specific setups with specific classes and all. So, there's always someone missing those classes. And if you really want to be a part of that, by all means, opt in, grind, and be part of that. There is a lot more I would actually like to say, but I don't want to drag on the video. Because I actually had another... I had a lot more planned than this, but it's just... I have not seen real negatives on this server. Like, oh, another thing, like the RMT, for example. Like, they have a zero tolerance rule for RMT, real money trading. And you can see that is... if you try to do anything outside of the rules, you're gonna get hit. Like, don't. If you're a person that really likes an environment where they, you know, try to keep the integrity, sorry, of what the game is about. Seriously, this is the server for you. It's it's just amazing. Nowadays with MMOs just being, it's all about greed. It's not about the consumer anymore. It's not about the the player, right? It's all about how much money you can take and from people. And this server, that it's not about that. It's just a server it's one of the few projects. Even when considering other private servers of other games, of course, it's one of those few projects that you can really count on. And I'm glad I found this project for that. I'm, if you like the struggle of the game, this game is gonna give you the struggle. They will give you the experience firsthand. No babysitting, no one holding. But of course, there is still support. If there is a problem, you can always talk to them. You can send a message. They will answer you. They are not mute. This I don't even know how the hell they got the time to do this. I mean, it's basically a fan project, right? But it's pretty fucking good. Um, and oh yeah, like just to clarify, like there is a lot of people at the moment. There is a lot of people leveling, even on low levels. Please don't be one of those people that are like, the server has been open for 3 months. Yeah, I'm too late. You're not too late. I felt I was late, and I wasn't. Not even close. I was just I came in, I already farmed a lot of Avena really, because I've been most focused on farming Avena than really leveling the character, because leveling the character, it comes no matter what. And I have not really missed anything. You can really get your items in a few months, maybe less, depending if you're playing alone, depending if you study the market. The game just everyone has an opportunity to be someone, if you really wish to. I really don't want to be someone in this game. I just want to chill, enjoy my auto hitting simulator. But yeah, so anyways, guys, I hope if you have not yet checked the server, I really hope you do. It's a really good server, and hope you see you in game. Till next time.